Hey hobbyists, welcome back to the channel. Today we're painting something really special. The White Dwarf Grombrindal Tech-Priest. This amazing miniature is packed with details that make for an awesome centerpiece model. I'll walk you through a complete paint guide from base coats to final highlights. And yes, we're painting the cheeky little Servitor Grot too. So let's dive in. First, we're going to start off with the iconic red robes. For the base coat, I'm applying Vallejo model color dark red, 2 thin coats. Take your time and check the model from all angles, especially around the sleeves, as they can be a bit tricky to see. Don't be afraid to refer to the box art if you're unsure where the robes start and stop. Once that's dry, we're bringing in some midtones with Vallejo Game Color Bloody Red, focusing on the raised folds. Be sure to leave the darker red in the recesses. This will create depth and richness. For the highlights, I'm going to be using 50-50 mix of Bloody Red and Vallejo Game Color Moon Yellow. Apply this to the most raised areas and edges of the robe for a nice vibrant finish. And don't forget, the Servitor Grot has a bit of red on him too, so give him the same treatment. This model has a lot of metallic detail, so next we'll be tackling all the silver areas. I'm using Vallejo model color Natural Steel for the base coat. Be careful when painting this near the red robes. A steady hand here goes a long way. Once dry, I give the silver a wash of Vallejo Xpress color Greasy Black, thinned with a bit of water. This settles nicely into the recesses. You can apply a second coat if you want to darken the metal more. To highlight the silver, I go back to Natural Steel. Carefully pick out the top edges and raised sections where I want the most shine. For the gold, I'm going to be starting with ScaleColor Dwarven Gold as my base. Once that has dried, I wash it down with Xpress Color Deep Purple. This gives the gold some rich shading and depth. After the wash dries, I come back with Dwarven Gold to highlight all the raised areas. This creates a bright warm contrast that really makes the gold pop. For the black areas, I come back in with my primer black to clean it all up from all this overspill of paint. Once that dries, I use Vallejo Neutral Grey to edge highlight the black armor and any mechanical tubings. This gives the black areas a nice definition. And for Grombrindal's hair, I paint it with neutral grey, then add a dry brush of Vallejo wolf grey. It gives the old wise tech look we all know and love. For Grombrindal's skin, I start with Army Painter's War Paint Agate skin as a base. I then apply a thin layer of Vallejo ink skin wash, letting it settle into the deeper areas of shading. Once dry, I reapply Agate skin to the mid-tone areas to bring the flesh back up, then highlight with Army Painter's Barbarian flesh on the nose, cheeks and brow. And for the Servitor Grot, I base coat the skin with Army Painter's Wizard Orb, then highlight with Games Workshop's Nurgling Green. It gives him that classic mutated grot vibe. And there you have it, Grombrindal the Tech-Priest and his little Servitor Grot are complete and ready to serve the machine god in style. If you enjoyed this tutorial, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for more painting guides, and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think, or what you'd like to see next. Thanks for watching, and until next time, happy painting and glory to the Omnisire.